The first people that history recognizes in this region are the Illyrians, a large and mighty nation living on the Adriatic Sea. They also inhabited wide reaches of Macedonia, Epirus, and Thessaly. Only a small portion of Macedonia was inhabited by the Greeks. The mass of the population was Illyrian and Thracian. The Illyrians and Thracians has always been major peoples in Europe. Macedons, Epiriots, and Illyrians mingled and exchanged marriages. Kings of Illyria will marry Epiriot princesses. Kings of Epirus will marry Illyrian princesses, and Macedons as well. What really picks the mind here is it isn't mentioned often, if at all, marriages between actual Greeks and any of these tribes. Sure, there have been alliances, but that's just simple politics. Alexander the Great spoke a different language, far from similar to Greek, and one that rather resembles the dialects of the neighboring tribes, such as the Illyrians and Thracians. Those record keepers who followed the great king in his journey specify that Alexander preferred to speak to his generals in his mother tongue, which was not Greek. At times, the soldiers, composed of Illyrians and Macedonians, would have difficulty understanding the orders of the Greek generals, because Alexander never imposed Greek upon his armies. Did Alexander knew Greek? Of course, there's no doubt the young king was fluent in the language. Yes, he preferred to spread its influence, though it needs to be said that he took lessons from a Greek, Aristotle. Another important factor is that a form of Attic Greek was the universal trading language of that time, much like English today. Because it held such value, many world elites spoke Greek or had some knowledge of it, and many records were kept in Greek, but a simple language indication cannot determine ethnicity, thus leaving doubt. Claiming that Alexander was Greek simply because he spoke the language is like claiming the Irish, the Scots, and the Indians are British, for the reason being that they kept records in English. It will be difficult to change the understanding of the Alexander the Great as a Greek, but it is fiction and not fact. The truth will be told if one will understand what Alexander the Great was by ethnic birth, an Illyrian Albanian.